floor for the visiting team. At forward, Richard Lewis. At forward, Sean Kemp. At guard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At guard, Russell Westbrook. At center, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dagnall. Let's meet the starters for your San Antonio Spurs. In the middle, number 15, Wayne Embry. 6'4", starting at forward, number 11, Paul Arizin. 6'7", at the point, number 77, Luka Doncic. 6'5", starting at guard, number 34, Ray Allen. 6'11", forward, number 21, Tim Duncan. One more time. Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Kemp is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Lewis, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for San Antonio, we've got Duncan. Allen out there with Doncic. And it's Arizin in at the 3 spot. RJ, for the few teams already suffering big-time injuries, how do they keep up their spirits? How do they keep going?
I feel like the term next man up is overused, but what it comes down to is you need to have faith in the guys you have available.
Doncic against Westbrook. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Shot, high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Westbrook passes to Lewis. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch. And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Westbrook.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Doncic. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Here's Arizin. Lewis covering. And Arizin gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot, and Westbrook gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs Night Squad.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 4. Doncic looking it over. Duncan. 5 on the clock. Arizona, the pass to Duncan. For Kemp, another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Fades and shoots. And another basket for Seattle. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Arizona.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And Allen launches it from deep and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Westbrook against Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Arizona, the pass to Allen. Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook pulls it in. Now here's Lewis. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
2 minutes.
Westbrook kicks to Lewis. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's sent back by Kemp. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kemp. Rebound by Ray Allen. Spurs trail by 6. Doncic outside. Passes it to Arizona. Stolen by Lewis. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Good on the bucket.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Duncan outside. Allen. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. And then Kemp slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That one goes in.
And Shai's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get a hand on it. Here's Arizona. He's covered by Westbrook, and the shot goes in. Arizona's got 8 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you. you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Sean Kemp. Then it's Kareem. And it's Lewis in at the small forward. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lewis. Duncan against Kemp. Fades away. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Kemp.
Just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Allen outside. Here's Embry, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Embry can't get it to drop. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons in Detroit. It is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for Seattle.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Doncic converts inside.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the left wing. And Arizon gets it to go. Arizon's got 11 points.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Kemp passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Embry. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Back to Allen. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Good work there as it goes. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Curry's checked in for the Spurs. And a change for the Sonics. Johnson's checked in. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Seattle.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Evans has checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Steven Jackson subbed in for Lewis. Doncic with the bucket.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And there's the feed to Kemp. Johnson kicks to Jackson. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. And the Sonics lead by 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Zion Williamson checked in for the Sonics. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. In fourth, the Spurs.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing. And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Outside Curry. Here's Embry, and that one is hammered home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 25 points last game. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Outside Curry. The three for Doncic. The offensive rebound. Embry. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Sonics leading by 8. Johnson outside. Williamson dishes to Jackson. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. Here's Embry. That shot, no good. Nice D from Device. Williamson outside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jackson. Device trying to free himself up. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. Let them try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Johnson, the pass to Device. Outside Jackson. Knocks it loose. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Embry. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And now just a 3-point Sonic lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Williamson. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
The visiting team.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. It's been quite a night so far for him. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
What you like is many of them.
And that's all we have for now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Allen. And it's Harrison in at the 3.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Westbrook against Doncic. And it's Westbrook missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Embry passes to Allen. Doncic outside. Spurs passing it around. For the tie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Lewis passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Duncan finds Doncic. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Duncan. Doncic has got 8 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, that it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
You know what to do.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Russell Westbrook. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And he gets the bucket.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The pass to Duncan. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint, Lewis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach just too little.
That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Ray Allen.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Lewis kicks to Westbrook. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Allen for the lead. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Ray Allen pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the 3 ball is good. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Allen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Seattle. Pass to Duncan. Now here's Allen. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Kemp with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Westbrook. Yep, that one goes in there.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Allen outside. Passes it to Embry. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Seattle has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis. Rebounds San Antonio. Embry's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Harrison. Duncan with it. Allen kicks to Duncan. Teardrop shot. And it's Doncic missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Supersonics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. Doncic passes to Embry. Pass to Doncic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Lewis. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Embry. Embry's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Good to see a player going all out with the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
53. The visiting team. 52.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Sonics, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Lewis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wilkes in at the 2 spot. Here's Short. Lewis covering. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Johnson, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Williams finds Duncan. Here's Gugliotta. Covered by Williamson. Here's Van Arsdale. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Arsdale's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Duncan. The stupendous finish in traffic. Duncan's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Spurs. Johnson kicks to Williamson. Passes to Lewis. Here's Wilkes. Tipped away. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Away team ball.
And the Supersonics making a change here.
Vlade Divac. Steven Jackson.
Shot clock at 3. That gives them the lead. Lewis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
There's Williams with the 3, rebounded by Jackson.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Back to Johnson. Rebound San Antonio. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
San Antonio ball.
And the pass to Short. Here's Van Arsdale, guarded by Jackson. Clock is at 3. Short, no good. Seattle has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Johnson kicks to Williamson. Outside Jackson. And it goes down 2 points. And the Sonics lead by 2.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gugliotta's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams against Jackson. Williams can't hit. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Johnson left side.
And with Dennis Johnson, you know you're going to get tenacity and intensity, especially on the defensive end. He mucks things up out there.
That's good from Johnson. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking 2 shots.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Kicks to Allen. Pass to Harrison. Here's Embry. He dishes it to Doncic. Allen outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. 22 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Not loose. Allen passes to Harrison. Out to Duncan. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Allen for the 3. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Seattle calls timeout. They're up by 1. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And Harrison gets it to go. We've seen some great competition in this one.
We have 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these 2 teams match up with one another.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Seattle let me know the status. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he will be out for 2. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. A 2-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Right on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Alexander. 2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Here's Harrison. Lewis grabs the board. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Duncan, the pass to Harrison. Yes! And right there.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 2. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Now on against Gilgeous-Alexander. They could win it. It's good! He did it!
That's the
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
What a finish. It takes nerves and steel to knock down a shot like that.
So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. So long.
Not too obvious, okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, Roger like Kalani's, okay. Here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one help you inspire,
Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how